don't know what to do. Don't usually do sitting down talking videos, but that's okay. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to tell you guys 6 tips on how to save money. Now, it's not just going to be 6 tips. There's going to be like mini tips inside the main tips, if that makes sense. The way that I will use them is so that I can save money so that I can go and travel. You can use these tips to save money for whatever else you want. For example, you might want a car. So let's get into it. The first one is very, very obvious. It is to work. Now, I'm not very good at this tip because I don't have a job right now. I'm unemployed. So to save money, you need to have an income. And to have an income, you usually need to have a job. And I know sometimes jobs and working can suck, but just find a job that is bearable and a job that you can just work a lot, because if you can work a lot, it means that you'll have more money to then spend longer traveling or work a short amount of time so that you can get the car that you want. Another sub tip from that is to create a savings account. Also very obvious tip, but you'll be surprised if you add a little bit of money each week into your savings account and you don't touch the savings account, you will save a lot of money. Another is to have no spend days. So this means you might go through a whole day without spending any money, nothing. Doesn't mean you have to stay at home and do nothing all day. You can still go out, you can do stuff, you can go to work, you can do whatever you like, just don't spend any money. And having that maybe once or twice a week will help you to save the money that you need. The last thing under this category is to have a $5 jar or like a money jar. Whenever you have loose change or you have small notes, for example, $5, you just put it into this jar and don't touch the jar. You'll be surprised how much money that you can actually save from just saving $5 every now and then. Tip number 2. So this is also very obvious. Stop buying stuff and cut your habits. So this means try not to buy new clothes. If you are in desperate need to go for a shop, just go to your local op shop or go op shop hopping. If that's a thing, you can make it a thing. Try not to buy a coffee every single day, but just have coffee at home. You could save like $4 every single day. That's like, I can't really do maths, but that's a lot of money that you can save. These things can just add up over time without you noticing. Also, if you're a smoker, try to cut down your habit of smoking. If you smoke a whole packet of cigarettes a day, maybe cut that into like half a packet of cigarettes a day. Not only will it improve your health, but it will save you a lot of money. Another thing that you can cut out buying is books. So you can still read books, just go to the library and hire them out. You don't have to actually buy them. Also, if you have any other habits that you can notice that are using a lot of your money and perhaps a lot of your time, you can also cut them back. Everyone's will be different, and I'm sure that there is a way that you can find that you can cut back that stuff. Only buy what you need to buy. So for example, because I'm going to the snow, going to Canada, I'm going to need to buy some boots because I don't own any boots. So, I mean, yes, I will probably go to the op shop first to look for them, but I'm only going to buy what I need to buy. Our third tip is to save on petrol/gas money, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. But one thing you can do to save money in this area is if you already have a bike, ride your bike to places that are close enough that you can ride your bike instead of driving, and this will save your money so you don't have to fill up on petrol as much. If you are still going to use your car, a way that you can just save a bit of money every time you go and fill up your petrol is this really cool app. It's called Gas Buddy. It's a free app, it doesn't cost anything to join, and you just can look at all the petrol stations that are near you and you can see which ones are the cheapest and fill up at the cheapest petrol station. You'll save money. Number 4 is to cut down. Now, there are a bunch of things that you can cut down the costs of your everyday living so that you can save money bit by bit, and everything all adds up. So if you think things are maybe like, oh, that's doesn't save much money, like I'm not going to do that. If you do it, it slowly adds up and you will be surprised about how much money you can actually save by doing each little thing. You can cut down on your phone plan. If you go and search through other phone plans that are more suited to you, you can save money. The phone plan I'm on, it's with Amasim, hashtag not sponsored. It's so cheap. So I pay like $30 or $40 and I get so much internet. I have a bunch of call time that I don't even need, and I have unlimited text, so it is so cheap. If you currently go to a gym or you're looking to join a gym, find a gym that is actually really cheap, and you will be able to find them if you do enough research. Or just work out at home. Like, it's not that hard. There's so many videos that can take you through exercise things, and there's a bunch of apps that you can get that are so good. So if you want, just work it at home, and that will save you like $30 a week or more if you don't go to a gym. And if you do go to a gym and you are paying the membership, make sure you actually go. I have a membership to a gym that I don't really use that much, and that's really bad. So I either have to always go now, or I have to cancel my membership because it's wasting money. Last thing, cutting down, something really great is to use coupons and promo codes. You can find these anywhere. You can go to, I think one's called like coupons.com or something. You can find so many. Just Google what you want. Like, Google what you want to buy. Like, for example, if you want to go grocery shopping, or you do want to go out to dinner, or you do want to do something, just search that up and then write coupon code or promo code after, and you'll find so many coupons and promos that you can use that will cut down the cost. And yeah, they're great. Number 5 is your social life. So I don't know about you, but I am quite a social person. I do like going out and hanging out with friends and stuff, and sometimes this can cost a lot of money, which I absolutely hate. You can still have a social life, but just find ways to cut down on spending money when you do that. So try not to eat out, and if you do eat out, buy the cheapest stuff. No, so like, try not to eat out, because if you're always eating out, if you're eating out like twice a week, every single week, that adds up to about $40 a week, and you could save that money. Another thing is that nightlife is expensive. If you are going out 2 nights a week, that adds up. For one night, it's like $50 that you'll probably spend, or more, depending on what you're doing. That's $100 a week that you can save. That's so much money. And lastly, don't go to the movies. Now, there's so many things that you can do instead. If you're just going to the movies purely for a social reason, do something else. You can't even talk to them in the movie. There's no point of going to the movies. And also, if there's a movie that you want to watch, you can either wait for it to come out on Netflix or wait for it to come out on DVD, or you can just illegally stream it. If you really want to save, you don't need to go out. It's just not something that needs to happen, because there's so many other options that you can do that instead. In relation to that is number 6. Our number 6 is to share things. Sharing things is so helpful. So you can share things like Netflix, you can share things like Spotify or Stan or Hubu or whatever it is. Whatever you guys have in wherever you live, you can share things. So you can look for family deals or group deals, and if you get them with your friends or your family, you'll be able to save a lot of money. If you have any other saving tips, please let me know down in the comments, because I'm always looking for more ways to save because I'm unemployed. It's great. If you want to see some more travel vlogs and travel videos and other stuff just like that, make sure you check out my channel. If you liked watching this video, make sure you click subscribe and click the like button. I'll be making another how-to video in a few weeks, which I'll talk about how to travel cheaply. It'll talk about how you can travel without having a lot of money, or how you can travel and save money as you're traveling. Thanks, bye! I'm just gonna do poses now so that I can have my little things to make sure you go subscribe. That's all.